for Christmas is you. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day and a Merry Christmas, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. I wanted to take a few minutes and say hi to my Truther family and, spend some time with you today, and also to address some of these presents here behind me because some of them are from you guys. So I wanted to have the joy of opening them with you on camera. And some of them are from my family. And also, I wanted to show you my cute Christmas decorations. This year, I decided to get this little fiber optic tree. Um, I am obviously not against celebrating Christmas for its original meaning, but I kind of am against cutting down trees. I think if you want a real tree, you should go to uh, get a baby tree that hasn't been planted yet and then celebrate with that and then go and plant it so that you can have that tree grow bigger every year and create new life rather than destroying trees. So anyways, this is one of my new Christmas mugs, teacups, whatever you want to call it. It's a little snowman that says, "Baby, it's cold outside." I love hot tea and drink a ton of it. I also have this cute one back here that says, "There's snow place like home," and this cute little snowman that says, "Let it snow." So, yay. I like the, what do I want to open first? I open this. This is actually from my family, my mom and dad. I like celebrating holidays for what they are, but the most important part of especially Christmas, but any holiday for me is the family. On Christmas, like obviously as a child, waking up really early in the morning and then going and opening presents. But right after we did that, like for lunch, we would go over to my grandma's house and my whole extended family would be there. And so we would get together and have this big meal and get to play with all of our cousins and have just a really awesome family time. And then the next day we would go to the mall with all of our, gift cards and money that we got for Christmas. And as like a big family, we would go shopping at the mall and spend our money and just have a really fun time. So it definitely brings back a lot of good memories the holiday season. And have a handy X-Acto knife here so I don't have to struggle. Yay! It's really convenient that Amazon has a wish list so that you can basically just, my mom says, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I tell her what, enjoy your gift from Mom. Woohoo! I got a hair straightener. It is one that is a brush on the end, so that is what I asked for. And I appreciate that. I'm very, very grateful for any gifts. I am a little sad that I don't get to spend Christmas with my family, but they all live across the country, so it's not really, easy to up and go there. This is also from my mother. So yeah, Christmas brings back a lot of great family memories. Hopefully you are spending time today with your family and all of that, regardless of differing beliefs. Obviously, as truthers, we can feel very separated from our families when our beliefs start to differ. Enjoy your gift. I'm kind of expecting her to write a different message because she usually does, but woohoo! Some thermal socks. This is exactly what I asked for. All right, this present here is from Bob Wiles. Thank you, Bob. I am super excited to open this, and I took it upon myself to wrap it. I really like to wrap presents, and I tried a new wrapping job on this specific present, and I really like it, so just wanted to let you know that I wrapped your present special, so hopefully you feel special about it. Alright, and I left it in the packaging from the shipping so that it would be a surprise still. few years ago, I made a video about this already, but I went home for Christmas to see my family. I actually drove across the country. It took a few days. Ooh, okay, there is there a card other than this in here? Anyways, I was just reminiscing about this fun time where we went sledding, and we had one of these like blow up inner tubes. It was really large and had like 2, 4, 6 people on it. We were like trying to figure out different ways that we could get down the hill. It was so much fun, like uh, really good times. When I'm saying 6 people as well, like my uncle and my brother-in-law are like over 6 foot tall, and they're not like the tiniest guys. They were on the bottom, and then my brothers are like, well, actually, this was the first time that I had seen my youngest brother for a long time, and he was like taller than me, and his shoulders, like he was grown up. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're my little brother, and you're huge. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy to just like, uh, definitely going to prioritize, visiting them more. I just went to see them for Father's Day. So, anyways, here is the letter from Bob. Bob says, Merry Christmas, Inanna. Thank you, Bob. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I know about the satanic connections, such as Santa is an anagram of Satan, but we can still all still be jolly anyways. Yes, I definitely agree, especially when it comes to family. And it's kind of interesting how even the truther community is so divided when, if you think about it, if we're all believing what is true, we should be united, right? But there's so many even religious segregations in the truther community that keep us separated, and all of this serves to, keep us separated against our enemies. So it's harder for us to fight back against them who are united in their fight against us, their efforts against us. Christmas comes early for you with a deck of critical thinking cards by yourlogicalfallacyis.com. I bought a box of 10, and you now have these cards in common with Ted Marr, Chris Sky, and the book lady who has your same birthday. Also enclosed is a copy of the new special edition of the book for your perusal. Keep this one and consider offering the first book to the Mount Shasta Public Library or similar. I am teasing you with the 1-ounce silver Trump coin as a bribe, not to assert that he is a transgender. Yes, for anybody who has been watching my videos or following my Facebook groups or anything, I always bang on about how all the presidents have been inverted, and, they're all females, and the first laddies are all male, so no one has gotten in that's uncontrolled. Definitely not Trump, but anyways. Keep this one and consider, oh wait, that was the last thing. Consider the possibility that he has a body double that could be a transgender. I think that they do have body doubles, which is even more suspicious. Like, why does Trump have a body double? Yeah, I don't know, but there's a whole list of things against Trump we're not going to get into today. But anyways, I do appreciate the 1-ounce silver coin. Next year, which is next month, January, I will again be inducing you to be involved in publishing a book about the transgender topic, which is important and begs to be told, with a shocking plethora of examples. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. P.S. A big event did occur on September 24th, which was the USD Euro and GBP converging at parity. Bo Polney reports that a biblical event happened on October 24th, not October 22nd, which was docketed acceptance of a major case by the U.S. Supreme Court. Interesting. Not many details provided, but apparently dates back to the 1921 Treaty of Berlin, which ended World War I for the U.S. This will upend the world as we know it. That is interesting. I'll have to look into that. Bo Polney, I've never heard of them before. Okay, well, let's see what is in this package. 24 logical fallacies, 24 cognitive biases. Interesting. Cognitive thinking cards. Perfect for calling out people you're arguing with, spotting actual fake news and manipulation, throwing at the world in despairing frustration. Interesting. This will be kind of fun to look at. And da, 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 da. Okay. This, like Bob was saying in the letter, is a second version of this book. I have one actually upstairs at the end of my bed. So very interesting. What did you say? The collector's edition. So you've added um, your own notes in here, presumably. That's really cool. Very cool. You have a very solid network set up, Bob. It's very interesting to see. And we have in here the Trump coin. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see that very clearly. Thank you, Bob. I do appreciate that, even if it does have an invert, but all of them pretty much do, right? Unless they're like, well, I was gonna say like an angel or something, but even when you find anything with these, they're like, they're always showing us art, and everything is just always inverts everywhere to program us. Even your cartoons and like everything starting from birth is always just programming us with the inversion. So that's what we're used to seeing, right? A cute little reindeer. Yes, this one here. Okay. This box is from my family. Amazon. Obviously, many truthers are against celebrating Christmas, and I don't celebrate it as the birth of Christ. If anything, I think that the king, the son, was conceived during this time, not actually born. And this was like an ancient pagan fertility festival. And over time, that was corrupted into, Saturnalia with this just like drunken orgy nonsense rather than the pure idea of two people that are actually in love deliberately choosing to conceive during this time in order to have a Virgo baby. I can definitely relate. I personally intend to conceive during this time, not anytime soon, but in the distant future when this world is actually safe for children. But I want the king to be a Virgo. Christmas jazz piano sheet music. Ah, I didn't realize that I put this on my list. That is really cool. I was just thinking about downloading some this morning, so that makes me really, really excited. Ooh. I got a new piano recently, so I am getting back into that, and I absolutely love piano. It is actually the first instrument that I learned to play, so... Okay. What is this? Ooh, new article of clothing. Alright. Cool. It's knocking down my tree. Yay! I am super excited. I recently learned about Sherpa wool and fleece that is actually a vegan based, and I really have been wanting some sweatpants that are really... I pretty much only put warm things on my Christmas list this year. It's supposed to be getting even colder around here, and so I want to make sure that I'm prepared, especially if they decide to cut our power stuff. I encourage people to have backup generator and obviously gasoline to run the generator, but even having warm clothes, having candles, having extra food, extra resources that you can use in an emergency situation. Please do yourself and your family, especially if you have a family, please do them a favor, because in the coming time that the powers that be have planned for us, you're going to wish that you had heeded my advice. And let's not really focus on anything depressing at Christmas time. But I did want to put that out there while I'm opening some warm things. Okay. This is the last box from my family. I'm getting blinded. Probably maybe pull a screenshot from this. It kind of looks cool. Wrapping presents is one of my favorite parts about Christmas. I actually really love giving presents too. It's always been I still love giving presents. The look on people's faces when they open your well thought out gift. It's like makes it all work. That's very easy. Ooh, yay! Got a new blanket. That's so soft! Yay! Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. I really appreciate this. Oh, I love soft blankets. Alright. These last gifts here I saved. They are from David D, and I wanted to read. I had mentioned that I picked up a package from him from the post office, and that I was going to wrap it, or yeah, whatever, and put it under the tree. And he said, you can actually open the shipping box. I wrapped it in blue Christmas paper. Ta-da! And he wrote this little poem here. I saw the Queen standing, so this present was sent, relieving the pain of your next tournament. Well, we will see what is in here because let's start with the present. Wishing you Christmas blessings. Dear Inanna, peace in your heart on this glad Christmas day, light from the star to shine on your way. Friendships that gladden, faith that uplifts, may all these and more be your Christmas time gifts. That's really sweet. You are the light, a gift from above, a dream we all dream, a fantasy we love. Love, David D. Oh, that is really sweet. If there wasn't a glare on my face, you could probably see I'm blushing a little bit. Alright, so let us start from here and open our way to the back. Ooh, nice. A flexible tripod, stand, and remote. Nice. This is really, like the poem said, what I needed for my tournament, because if anybody watched the footage from it, I ended up standing there holding my phone the whole time, which not only, I mean, it wasn't really still as it could have been, but I didn't get to fill up my cookie tray. I made all of these delicious vegan sweets to share with everybody, and I didn't get to fill it up because I was standing there and holding the camera the whole time. So yes, this will definitely come in handy. I really appreciate this, David. Thank you. And a micro to USB cable. I definitely need more of these as well, so I appreciate that. Kind of feels like you never have enough cords, well, at least for me, but I have a lot of charging devices like batteries and stuff, so yeah, definitely comes in handy. Alright, another one from David D. Oh! Heated comfort throw blanket. Yay, now I have a heated blanket. I don't think I've ever had a heated blanket before, so that is really, really exciting, actually. Can you use this while you're sleeping? I'm not really sure. That is really, really exciting. Thank you, David. I appreciate this. Yay. And finally, the last gift I have here. I'm definitely grateful for all of these gifts. And those that sent them. Oh my gosh. That is really, really unexpected. Wow. A brand new laptop. I really, I am speechless. Like, wow. Thank you. I was not expecting this at all. Wow. Well, I definitely needed a new laptop, so I'm really, really excited about this. I am at a loss for words about this. Wow. It's definitely too much. I really appreciate it, David. Um, I appreciate all of these gifts, and wow. I think I'm going to end the video with that. Um, I really appreciate all of these, and I really do hope that you guys are having a Merry Christmas. I hope that you are spending some time with your family. That is really ultimately what matters at the end of the day, regardless of what our beliefs are. Our blood families, you know, they have our backs no matter what. Well, I mean, I guess I could only really speak for my own family. But we also have a truther family in you know, that camaraderie that comes from believing the same thing. So I really appreciate those of you who have, you know, our paths have crossed and we are walking on this path together and creating a golden age, right? That is the ultimate goal. That's the end destination of the path that I am walking. So hopefully you are walking it as well. It's not easy. It's definitely going to require hard work and for us to, you know, give up addictions and things from the past that we've done and become better versions of ourselves. But that is going to make us proud at the end of the day to be better. And, you know, we're not alone in this. So let us continue forward in our purification journey together and continue forward towards the golden age. Let us have a great year ahead of us, whether you celebrate the new year in this time or not. Like the next set of time that is a year, let us urge ourselves and push ourselves to be better than we were this year and make the world a better place together. Merry Christmas.